Yeah, get down. Now. Alright, y'all. Now that we're locked in, I feel like that's better. Alright, so I just got a wonderful, wonderful, hey sweetie, I was about to give you your credit right now. Hit about all this Sagittarian Centaurus energy that we've been picking up on for the collective, because like, I don't necessarily like to sound like I'm harping on different signs, but it was something overwhelming, something very perverse about what was going on. And so one of our amazing subscribers has come across an article about the new one of the new variants, and its name correlates to centaur. I'm gonna go look for this right now, and that way I can see as well. Yep. Centaur, a new subvariant of Omicron that is troubling the planet, by Cyprus Media Net, last updated July 13, 2022. The scientific community has been put on alert for the appearance of the new subvariant Omicron with the scientific name BA2.75, which was called Centaurus. Centaur. Guys, I'm not excited, but I'm excited. You know what I mean? Now we know. Now we know, because it was too big, like it was too pervasive. And so you got to be on alert, because I feel like this is the second round. A lot of folks had been talking about the waves, and every virologist I've spoken to about this has their concerns. It's a lot of vowels. I literally started hearing ooh ee ooh ah ah ching ching walla walla bing bang, and they're sticking out immediately. All right, I don't know these entities, right? I'm not familiar, like, I. But this immediately jumped out. Who are they? Hold on. Main spirits of voodoo. Okay, interesting. So are we being punished? You know what I mean? For that to jump out like that, right? When I typed in "who are the Loi," right? It says main spirits of voodoo. The act, excuse me, they act as an intermediary between the supreme creator and voodoo. The supreme creator is distant from our world and humanity and doesn't interfere with it directly. Some people would go as far as to call the Loa gods themselves. Interesting. What is there's some sort of tie between this? So I don't know if, like, leave my throat chakra alone. I'm not even joking. Right. Like, seriously, it's huge. It's huge. So I wonder if someone, right, in some strange way, because you'd be surprised, right, at who actually gets down with the get down when it comes to, like, playing with voodoo and shit. A lot of times it's not black folk. I want you to know that. Our things were stolen and appropriated by so many people. And so, cultural secrets that should have never gotten out have gotten out. I'm not even joking. And so people have used these entities And so I almost feel like out of fear of losing power and position, they were petitioned somehow, and now humanity is being like scoured because of it. I saw it, CFO, right. It's the money. I don't know who's chief financial officer. Oh, down in Louisiana. Really? All right. Yo, really? Yo, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, child. That just. What do you mean an example? Florida. Are you serious right now? What did they fail to do? To act on what? To start what? Ah, all right. What are the two hardest hit places? What are the two areas of the U.S. that refuse to submit to the rules and regulations, and the lockdowns and the power plays? And I know I saw that. I saw that. But can I say, I think it's very interesting because the rest of humanity, right, has been very, very standoffish with one another through this whole pandemic thing. And it's been very difficult for so many reasons to make and bridge new connections, especially those of the intimate nature. Most people are very on guard. And so you have, the community that is very, very friendly, and it's just interesting. It is like there's a lot going on. It's a lot going on, and so it's like punishment for anybody who won't toe the line right now. hmm It's very, very interesting. My mind is going in a million directions when it comes to that pox because it presented like lesions, and I would almost bank the majority of these people they have been vaccinated, boosted, triple, like like it is. There's going to be some weird, funky correlations between all of that. All right, Holy Spirit, let's look at this. The waiting game, partnerships and alliances, and deception and envy. Exactly. Exactly. It's only a matter of time before they put it together. It's funny. Ooh, look, authority. Look, trapped in fear. Exactly. This is a power shift on issue. Like, I really feel like somebody went very far, way, 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 way up these spiritual totem poles, if you will, petitioning things, partnerships and alliances. Yeah, I really feel like it's to maintain power and control. I really do, over the masses. Aquarian energy, deception and envy. I feel like it's a trap. I feel like whatever these things were time released. It's just the way the waiting game looks. It's like because the way the guy's like, it's like a ticking, genetic time bomb is what I'm getting. This is exactly the way it was supposed to go, though. This is why, for those of you who did not get the vaccine, it was important, right? Because your guides were really on your asses. And I got to make sure, honestly, when we finish with this one, if you're here for it, you're here for it, but I'll have to take it down because they flag you for misinformation and any of this. So this reading is just right now. I'm just giving you a heads up. This will not be made available because of how strict they have become. And I'm just being honest about it because I already know. I already know. But this has to happen. Your guides were trying to save you. Yeah, but it was all designed this way. So for mm, Lord have mercy. I'm gonna put these back. They caught my attention, but they didn't come back. Tell me about the waiting game, Holy Spirit. I don't really care for that because I see it like spreading. I'm looking at it's crazy. It's crazy because I'm seeing like you know how they call them patient zeros. It's like a Trojan horse. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Ten of Cups. Uh-huh. Five of them. Oh my God. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. Married couples, if you ever thought your partner might have been, you about to find out. Exactly, Rabbit. Deception and envy. Yeah, they were keeping something close to their chest. Yeah, I really do feel like it's time release because it goes from the Page of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles. Like there's this slow build up. They knew what was coming. Like they really did. They knew how this was going to impact. I told y'all from the jump this was a field test. It's all part of their little plan to lighten the economic burden. I'm not even joking. Mass casualty events, right? All these backdoor deals. It looks like gene sequencing. I'm telling you, they knew about this. If you lighten the physical burden on the planet, right? That means resources are made available. I feel like the reason the guide stones were blown up in Georgia is because they don't need to profess it anymore. They're in the middle of the culling. feel like the guilt's going to get to someone. It's the Ten of Wands looking at the Eight of Pentacles. Right. Somebody feels foolish for what they've done. Oh, this shit was so... Exactly. Is that why all the world leaders are stepping down? And right, because if they're not part of the... they're not a part of the alliance, then they're part of the problem. Uh-huh. This feels like New World Order shit. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. Right, ridiculous. Ridiculous. Look, I'm not... Look. It was like, I was seeing this one and New Begin. Authorities... Right. They feel like in order for it to be maintained, right, for us to keep going on, it's like a willing... See all the souls here? See the sacrifice? Please. Somebody in mental conflict about this. I feel like there's a whistleblower coming. I pray so. I really do. I really, really do. Because, boy, the treachery is so deep. Alright. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. The waiting game, Holy Spirit. Tapping into that Centaurus energy that you've been showing us. That Sagittarian energy that has been pervasive and haunting to collective. Now that we understand that it is this virus, this low vibrational entity, and that's how you have to view it, because the virus itself is alive. It's intelligent. The waiting game. Wow. Okay. So it says Pisces or Pixies, but it might even mess around to be Pisces spelled in Latin, and I'm just not familiar with it. Let me just look. Because it's literally spelled on the card, Pices, but it's probably Pisces. That does not look like what I'm looking at. No, I want you to... That's not it. No, that's really not it. It's not giving me another choice. It's funny because we saw the Hangman. All right. All right. Queen of Cups. I just want to see. It really doesn't look right. I'm just saying. The constellation that showed me and what's on that card are completely different. Pupus is the poop deck of Jason's ship from Jason and the Argonauts. Hold on. There's a dolphin and there's Aries. I feel like we're looking at a collision. And it's funny because we were seeing the golden fleece. Like, I'm trying to make sense of it all. I still feel like this has everything to do with resources. I feel like one last somebody's going to do something because like their love of humanity is going to kick in. And look, I didn't even realize this is the card we drew the other day, Regalis Cantorius, which was part of the Centaur. And then here's Orion, the Hunter, right here. It's like an order to shift the scales back. Somebody like remembers they're actually a part of humanity. Is that a whistleblower? Because it really feels like it. Oh my God. Okay. Thank you. So the first few strands, I'm just getting so much, y'all. Bear with me, please. The first few strands did impact like felines. Remember, cats were getting sick, the zoos and different things. Then the dogs were getting sick. I feel like this one is so contagious. Like farm animals are at risk. I know there have been some strange sort of beaching events that have been happening. Even down to the sea life. because it's disgusting. I'm looking at the poop deck, right? And it's like, so say someone's on a boat, right? And they're sick. They spit overboard, right? Not thinking anything of it, right? Next thing you know, whatever, fish come along thinking it's something. Now the fish is it's really strange, but there's this, it's like spreading in ways that we really couldn't account for. Hold on. I meant to do something earlier. I apologize. Let's do that. Well, now you know why. Because the narratives that they've been setting are attempting to play out now. They don't have to, though. I don't look at Orwell as a prophet, neither should you. He was part of a cabal that allowed people to be so boastful and braggadocious that they tell you what they're going to do. I almost wonder if they lied about the reason why they had to slaughter all those animals. Calf is sticking out. They said something about heat, but I highly doubt it. Calf. People keep sheep, Aries energy. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, I saw a crazy video the other day. Anyway, let's just say um, the way the world is looking right now, you're going to have to get a lot less squeamish. I mentioned in a different video that a lot of times it's not going to be the animal you think it is. And so either you're not going to eat meat, I'm not even joking, or you're about to get accustomed to eating some pretty exotic things. It's starting. I really do, because this came out reverse now, and so when I looked it up, they gave me Pisces. It doesn't look like the Pisces constellation. I'm just being real. I don't know what to tell you, but I can't find it, so we're just gonna go with what the internet gave me. The fishes, right? One goes upstream, goes with the flow. The other one goes against the current. I feel like someone's about to go against the current and reveal this bullshit, this lie, the deception, what's been going on. You know what I mean? Like, it's sprawled beyond their control is what I'm getting. Partnerships and alliance. And there's the Queen of Pentacles. Sun in the sky. It's the crane. Okay. Yeah, there's communication coming. Seriously. Gurus is the crane, which was sacred to Hermes, the god's messengers. So I feel like disclosure. I'm getting serious whistleblower energy when it comes to this, because it's gone too far. Like, it's really just gone too far. We should pray for whomever this is that's going to have the courage to step forward to expose this. I feel like it's close. Backroom deals, secret handshakes type shit, you know. Yeah. Somebody's going to point out what the plan and the scheme was. Deception and envy. Gemini and Pictor. Right. So partnerships and alliance. Somebody's walking away from whatever deal this was, whatever whatever it was, somebody's like, they've had enough of it. Like, it really has gone too far. I just get that. Like, I don't, somebody has deviated far from the plan. You see how the ring is like lopsided. Like, something's wrong. Like, this was not whatever they agreed to. And then I gotta look up Pictor. I feel like it's a pickaxe. Painter. Right. That's funny. See, 10 of swords. So whatever was agreed upon was a lie. So whomever was involved in this, they feel double crossed. They feel betrayed by how this is playing out, and this is why they're going to step forward. Then look, Gemini, Mercurial energy, going back to the Crane Hermes energy. There's communication. There will. I'm telling you, they're gonna have to protect. We got like another Julian Assange or whatever, somebody like that. I'm getting like evil genius. Hold on. And as I was typing this in, something about Pictor Labs. What the hell is that? Virtual histological straining of label-free tissue. Nothing's by accident. The same way we kept getting Centaurus. But see, Rabbit, that's what I was saying. Some sort of like backdoor alliance type shit. So I feel like the Lord of the Ring references is right on the money. Yeah. Remember, Andromeda was the prize, right? We were just talking about Jason, Fleece, and all that, and right. I'm trying to remember from They Live if the the aliens were from the Andromeda galaxy. They're gonna make me look it up real quick. Yo, when y'all get a chance, look up pictorlabs.ai. What is AI? Is that Australia or is that like artificially intelligence? Like, is there a website being run by AI? Like, really? But there are no coincidences. That would be some shit. I don't even want to think like that because that really makes me feel like Skynet, like on some real shit. Like I don't even want to think about that. That's crazy. Like that's really really crazy. Oh, thank you. Oh, I know. I jacked that all up. Yo, Andromeda Strain. Wait. Michael Crichton. Sixth novel. Yo. So, yo, okay, listen. In 1969, techno thriller novel by Michael Crichton was the first novel under his own name and the sixth novel overall. It is written as a report documenting the efforts of a team of scientists investigating the outbreak of a deadly extraterrestrial microorganism in New Mexico. Now, they've been bringing back all sorts of samples and from all these planets and things they've been exploring, and scientists had confirmed that there was life in space because they found microbial organisms. They found not humanoid life but microscopic life. Man, fuck around and find out that these people done created some shit with some shit they done found out in space. What the hell? I'm just saying. Hold on. Yeah, this is nuts. Or maybe there's a bunch of readers that's going to get this sort of download, and this is part of the whistleblowing energy of exposing this. These motherfuckers worship the golden calf, right? They're from a different age. What's that? Baal, bull god, all of that shit. Oh, thank you, devil worshippers. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because, like, they was tripping me up for a second. I'm like, wait, what? What is going on? Whoa, just rose quartz, love, trust, and emotional healing. Selenite, cleansing yourself and your space, peace, tranquility, and restful sleep. Lepidolite, smoky quartz, letting go and surrender and grounding. Perception, envy, passion, love, purpose, topaz. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. See, it's funny, right? I feel like people felt like whatever was done from a place of love with the waiting game. You know what I mean? Ooh, sorry, about pulled the whole camera down. Right. They thought it was going to help them, right? It was going to cleanse them of whatever this virus was, but that's not what happened. It was like, look, peace, tranquility, restful sleep. It was like a sleeper agent. I'm telling you, this thing was time release, letting go, surrender, and grounding. Exactly. The moment you, man, The moment you drop your guard to all of this, right, and thought it was over, here it comes, flattening everything, grounding. Right. I've been saying for years the scientific community needs an ethical overhaul. And look how this last card always ends with some sort of gold color. That's what I mean. Like, no, this was all about the money. This is all about resources. Oh, hold on. I'm going to take care of this person. We don't do that. We don't suffer assholes in this channel. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Ciao. She's got jelly in her brains. Cartoon cars. Trust her. Get the fuck, man, lady. Man, actually, it's probably a dude hiding as a woman. My God. People assholes. They really are. They be wanting some attention. I'm like, depending on the day, you might get more than you bargained for. You might want to think about life. Might be those whispers. Please, you just, hey. People be wanting smoke. Don't give it to them. Give them smoky quartz instead. What do we need to know right now about this situation? Wow. The Seven of Wands came out. Reverse. I don't feel like there's anything you can do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just kind of got to stay out the way. I don't feel like this is going to impact spiritual people as much as the masses who are asleep to what is going on. Spirit said, keep your eye on the prize. The Eight of Pentacles coming up. Don't even worry about it. Right. I feel like the guilty people will end up in whatever form of like purgatory, stuckness. They will be held accountable. Let's just say that. Get them, Rabbit. I think it's funny. Right. I really do feel like somebody gonna like straight take them like to the scene. You know, like going right. Don't that look like an ocean and some giant factory somewhere? They like taking you right to it. Angels like, oh, okay, this is what we doing. We fighting the system. We going against. Yep, that's what's happening. Like, okay. Yeah, the challenge just live. That's so funny. Six of Swords to the Eight of Swords, right? And there's the seven right there. All because of this bullshit. Like somebody ready to expose the truth. Like they're gonna take you right to the scene. That's what I'm getting with this. This is gonna be interesting. The news is about to get real exciting, y'all. But you know, we're doing this together. So please keep your ears and eyes peeled. You know what I mean? That just like Maggie did today. Exactly. Feel like code word centaur. It's that low vibrational entity. Like really, you know, the devil's time is very limited now. You do know that, right? Like he on borrowed time. Like it's the end of a reign. It's reign of terror. And so, you know, they stepping it up. They stepping it up. Because we were just discussing, you know, the world, you know, Capricorn, you know, Capricorn's supposed to be the devil, but, you know, the abominations, those halfling creatures really are more likely to be that devilish energy just from an intellectual perspective, not poking at science, just like, yeah, no, that shouldn't exist. Like, we don't really mix and match that way. Like, that's bestiality, that's demonic. So I feel like that's what's going on here. You know, trying to give some room for their own offspring because it's over. Right. And as I say that offspring, life come jumping out at me. I started here in California. Knows how to party. Califo. So there's an enemy in California, or an enemy named Cali, or Cali is the enemy to this, whatever it is. Cali is a very destructive. It is birth and destruction, if I'm not mistaken. Who is the foe to Cali? Wait a minute. I know, y'all. We all over the place. Don't even mind me right now. Let's see if she has one. Oh, she does. Rakta Bija. According to Devi Mahatma, Kali was involved in one legendary battle against the demon Rakta Jiba, I don't know, whose every drop of blood will become a deadly fighting clone. Chow, as I live and breathe. See, because we're building a new earth, right? It's here. We're doing this ascension thing, the collective. But you know, to keep people like stuck at that lower vibration, that lower frequency, this is a spiritual war. Like it's amazing how it plays out in the 3D. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm like, Cali foe. Like, who's a foe to Cali? Cali is that bitch. Don't get it twisted now. Right. However, Kali got the better of him by draining his blood before it touched the ground. Kali is also associated with tantric traditions in Hinduism. According to Hindus, Kali was both vowels short from a root kag, suffer, hurt, startle, confuse, is the reigning lord of Kali Yuga and nemesis of Kaliki, 10th and final avatar of the Hindu god Vishnu. Wow. And it says Kali is the feminine form of time in quotes, or the fullness of time in quotes, with the masculine noun Kala, which is the name of Shiva, by extension, time as changing aspect of nature that brings life or death. Appointed time. Yo, spiritbethebomb.com. Right. See? That's interesting. So because we are in the middle of this massive global upgrade, this transformation, this war, the demons is fighting their ass off for survival right now. I just heard that scene from a Tombstone again, and hell's coming with me. Right. That's this energy. Like they're trying, man. This is why we do this. You know what I mean? To enlighten ourselves, to educate ourselves, to deepen the breadth of knowledge that we have. Oh yeah, see, waiting game. Kylie, thank you. We not playing. Oh, I got chills. I got chills. Right. They gonna make me look again. Look, Kali Hindu mythology. What it says, right? Manifestation of the divine mother. I don't know why. The mythology surrounding Lilith, right? Lilith supposedly left Adam and went to Satan, right? Went to Lucifer or whatever. Satan was like, this will be fine, right? But it's almost like, let's say Lilith decided to divorce him, right? She's like, I'm done with this. No more partnerships and alliances. You lied. I'm out. And so that transformation, because Kali has two depictions. She can be the destroyer or the bringer of life, right? But that is everyone's light and their dark, right? Everyone has a shadow. It's still the same person. Still you. May not be a side of you I like, but it's still you. You know what I mean? Something like that. Like this is going down. Again, going back to that whole battle of the sexes thing, like this it's so much bigger on a spiritual level than even I can wrap myself around right now. I'm like, okay. Look, she destroys only to recreate, and what she destroys is sin, ignorance, and decay. Right. So we're trying to get rid of all of that, right? But that old system does not want to go. That low vibing frequency, see how that one ring is low, that low vibing frequency, it likes it. It likes being that pendulum factor, that agent of disruption and chaos. I think it's incredible he has such connections to his past lives like that. Like, truly. Let's look at the foe. I feel like the enemy is changed. Like, really. Afraid of progression. Tell me more. Right. This new refined feminine energy is what's under attack. Look. Wait, can y'all see that? Why is it so grainy? I don't understand that. Like, it shouldn't be. It looks clear, but then it doesn't. What, bud? What? Taking aim, taking shot as it rises up. See the sea goat energy with the mer. See all those vessels? It's like the balancing of femininity, and it's true. That's funny. Only the L turned. It's the truth. Please. It's okay. I love when people say with, it's like you shouldn't speak with such absolute with things like that. If even science says energy doesn't dissipate, it changes form and da 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 da. Like, they're telling you without telling you that we recycle. I'm getting a very masculine battle, right? It's like Aries energy is going after the Sagittarian energy. Huh? And look, as I say that, look who's on the bottom. Wow. Okay. Guys, this really is so fucking spiritual. It's crazy. It's like the masculine principles fighting his shadow, the feminine principles fighting her shadow, all to bring about this massive shift in the collective. But it's like, because it's a genetic upgrade, a DNA upgrade, of course it has to come from a virus. Oh my God. Oh, for sure. You can hear him channeling information. He almost probably sounds like he's sedated. Wow. But it's like when you are in control of, not even control, when you are in one accord with yourself, right? You can use your own dark energy for a greater purpose. And that's what this is looking like in a very spiritual way. Whoa. So even with this new variant, I still don't feel like people who are in a high vibration, you know what I mean? Like you're eating the right things, you're taking care of yourself, you're getting proper sleep, like you're doing the things to keep yourself in alignment. This is not going to impact you. I just want you to know you're just waiting out this storm. Like what they want you to do is become afraid so you can stress yourself out and compromise your own immune systems. Don't do that. Don't believe the hype, okay? It's a matter of time. Like it's like we're about to evolve through it. Because one look, it's like the hourglass. Once all the sand's through, right? Then the root structure here is stable. Like we're almost through whatever this is. Like I don't know how else to describe this. Like this is crazy. I haven't felt this chopped and screwed with a reading in a minute. You can try to obscure it, but it don't matter. It's gonna come out no matter what. No matter what they have to do to get it out over the hill and through the woods. It doesn't matter. That's how they're gonna do it. That's how they're gonna do it. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. The fuck out of here. Look at this. It's a flop. It's a failure. It was a distraction as far as I'm concerned. Well, that means, Rabbit, you would have to be accountable. So I think people who refuse or dismiss the idea of reincarnation are the ones who probably have the biggest karmic debts to pay. They refuse. They don't want the accountability that they, you know, that the shit that they go through is because of the shit that they've done before. Oh yeah, like it really takes accountability. Like, so people who run from responsibility, you know, and forms of life, like those are the ones who really have the hardest conception, or have the hardest time conceptualizing the idea of reincarnation, you know, dharma, karma, you know, all of that shit. It was a big ass flop. That's crazy that came out. Like, I'm like, huh? What about vows? Vows, oath. Don't be swearing on shit, y'all. I don't want these right now. I appreciate you, but you're not flowing the way I need you to. Okay. Um, this is different. Okay, so the energy shifted, right? Hold on. That's so funny. So if there's someone who's walking away from a marriage, and I mean that, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 2 of Wands, Star, right? Someone's not gonna let them go without a fight. I'm not even joking. Especially if we're looking at the 10 of Pentacles, right? Especially if the person they were married to provided a very, like, incredible lifestyle. They're not really gonna let them go away without pushback. Mm-mm. And so I was like, like reference or referee. Looking at the 7 of Wands star card, referee, right? There could also be somebody signing a contract for some sort of celebrity boxing event. I don't know where the hell that's coming from, but I'm definitely seeing that. Like something overseas, maybe some sort of fundraiser to fight against something. I don't know. You know, celebrity challenge, something like that. But I see somebody walking away from a marriage and they're going to get some pushback from it. Like, seriously. But somebody's not happy. Like, I'm just seeing that they're not. I feel like they've kept it to themselves. Um, but they're walking away to ascend, to heal, because it's destined. Like, yeah. Yeah. I get the feeling like it was toxic or something like that. High Priestess. I feel like you don't know this. You might feel it, like you might intuitively sense something's going on, but you have no confirmation besides what I'm giving you right now, because I feel like whomever this person is that is walking away, like they're doing it without informing whoever is viewing this. Yeah, they're leaving quietly. Look, they could be rushing towards you, but I also feel as though whomever that they're leaving, they may be aware of you. This person might come towards you and try to start some drama, is what I'm getting with the Knight of Swords, right? but I don't feel like this person is coming towards you because I don't see communication here. I see accusation with the Knight of Swords. Right. Lovers, Seven of Pentacles. And I feel like that's exactly what this person's going to say. Like, I know um, that they're coming towards you. They picked you. Some shit like that. Like, they just waiting or some shit like that. I feel like this is a heads up that this is coming with the sevens showing up, boom, boom, like that. 22. Like, for real. I feel like you don't even you took your attention off of whomever this person is a while ago. I'm just being honest. It's just the way the Lover's card looks. Oh, hold on. Let me move this down. Why it looks like that. Maybe get a better view now. Why is it so grainy? Anyway, right. Because the way the feminine energy is focused on spirit and the masculine energy is focused on the feminine, there's no communication, there's no touching or anything like that. Yeah, Nine of Wands, like, there's distance between you and whomever this person is. Whoever they're leaving, they think, like, they know they coming towards you. I don't know. Oh, that's why the sowing of seeds, like, oh, okay. Ooh, I'm just gonna show, like, they were like this, right? And I'm like, forever? Like, what? I don't know if somebody was convincing another to stay in a connection. Oh, like, what? So it's old school thought process, cheaper to keeper type shit. But nah, somebody's like, nah, I gotta go. And I feel like that's the counsel they were given by whatever spiritual leader that, or religion they subscribe to. I don't know whose like this is, ain't my business. I don't know, but you need to know apparently. But they were being told that they should stay and be loyal and, honor their vows. You know what I mean? I feel like one of these people have some decent investments, like gold investments, and I feel like it would hurt financially if they'd have walked away with sores showing up. Um, it's not worth it to them, though. It's not. This could have already happened, and this person could have been in this state of healing and recovery and pursuing their own destiny, their own path, their own purpose, right? There's some sort of blockage here, right? So again, I don't see communication. So even if this person comes towards you very aggressively, the one they left, you really have no idea who this is. But I would be mindful. Like, you need to keep your head on a swivel right now. Like, somebody's angry. That Knight of Swords seems very, very, very angry. Something about worse. Like, things may get worse. Like, I don't know what that means, but really. So, like, somebody might end up in jail for some sort of crime of passion. For somebody's pride. I feel like it's the woman that they're leaving. Queen of Wands, right. Because they feel like they've been juggled. This person's like, oh man. You need to be mindful. Seriously, tell me about this Knight of Swords. Look, Sun card. Could be a Leo. Could very well be a Leo. Yep, it is. But this person's angry. This person's probably going to come towards you drunk, intoxicated, or something like that. I don't know. They might blame you for their spouse leaving them. I don't know what that has, but I'm getting that. I don't know if you told this person something, quiet as it's kept, but I don't think it's like you, I don't feel like you're a third party in this situation. I feel like you might have, you know, put somebody on some game or something like that. You know, high priestess energy. We just know shit. We just say shit. We do what spirit tell us to do. Or maybe you knew this shit was coming. Maybe you even nah, high priestess don't say shit. Now she was reversed. But something, there's a reason why this person's coming towards this high priestess angry like this. This person's like drunk driving or something. Is this person a whore? I'm not even joking. I know there's an H in it, but I don't have an H, but I'm seeing it. Mm. Why did they walk away? I'm just curious. Hooked up with somebody new. I feel like somebody took a gamble at a party. Look. So if your spouse left you, it's because you were out being a whore. Like I said, like if you hooked up with somebody at a party and did something reckless, that's on you. Or if that's what they did, they found somebody new over probably over the 4th of July weekend or something like that, or whatever. Maybe a birthday celebration. I don't know. It's something about these white dogs, though. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. I feel like somebody was trying to do binding work on their spouse, potentially. High Priestess, Knight of Swords could be spell work. You know what I mean? Like, somebody was doing things. But I don't know. I feel like them hooking up with somebody else maybe broke whatever that shit was. So explain the anger. Woo! Look, exactly. Seven of Swords. Somebody got lied. They were lied to. They were cheated on. Maybe a high priestess lied to them. Not even joking. I told you about this tent in this card. I do. It was lied to. About what? What somebody was doing. And also, look, I told you they was doing spell work. Tower, Magician, Four of Pentacles, Two of Swords. So there was a high priest or high priestess doing, like, just straight manipulating on some real shit. Trying to control the situation, trying to control somebody's path, their trajectory, right? So the kibosh has been put on this, right? They were doing control. Look at that, Magician, Four of Pentacles, Two of Swords, trying to blind your third eye, block your ability to see, keep you from being able to move, putting obstacles in your way. Oh, this is interesting. So, okay, thank you, because it's coming to a different. So if you cut ties with an order, a cult, or a coven, or something like that, or any sort of people in the spiritual community you were working with, that was the right thing to do. It was time. It was destined for you to stand your ground and step out on your own. High priestess energy, right? Which is funny because it was a magician trying to manipulate a high priestess, and you're clearly above their pay grade or something like that. I feel like instead of charging forward, right, and continuing on that path, you walked away. You decided to invoke your free will and separate yourself from whatever this is, right? Now it's just a matter of time. Yeah. Like somebody was definitely doing financial binding work, like all sorts of shit. Like they was doing the most. And so this person was lying to you, leading you astray, trying to control and utilize and harness your power. But now that has blown up. Now they are blocked and binded themselves. That's interesting. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know why it's so freaking grainy. It's really irking me though. Mm-mm. Yeah, because it was all about the money. I feel like with the vows, right? I feel like they was maybe trying to get you to take some sort of vow, some sort of oath, taking you down a path that wasn't actually part of your destiny. Don't get it twisted. Like, guys, do not drop your guards right now. Don't do it. Because if you walked away from anybody, you can best believe that the shit that they was doing just to keep you coming back and involved, it's going to ramp up. Because there will be an air of aggravation. I must be doing something right. That was funny. Oh, that was so funny. That was really funny. Be mindful. All right, Holy Spirit, what guidance do you have for those involved? I feel like you've overcome whatever cycle that was. That shit was funny. Oh. Mm. Y'all make a bitch feel special. But you love when folks ain't got shit else to do with their life. It's definitely meth. It's definitely drugs. You know. Because if you got nothing else to do than to play on the internet all day, I don't think she's multitasking. Too busy making fake accounts. Tarot destroyer. You're destroying yourself by wasting your life doing things like this. Like, really. Like, really. Moving on. It's alright. I've reported her for harassment. Look at that. Empress. Two of Swords. So we got an Empress and the Junior High Priestess card. That's potent energy, y'all. Empress, what don't you see? Ooh. Let's see, because there you are again, sitting there in the Strength card. Oh, you don't even realize how powerful you are? How potent your shit really is? Just saying. Oh, yeah. Be mindful about your choices because you working with a lot of juice right now. Use your words correctly and with caution. That's good advice for anyone. Be balanced. Keep your emotions in check. We don't want them getting away from us, right? We don't want things being able to be utilized against you. Stay grounded and practical. Right. Yeah, you've got... That's funny. So we have someone who works for the light up here, Empress, Two of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Strength, right? And we have others who made the decision to utilize the juice and the energy that flows through them for, it's a conjurer, is the best way of putting it. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, that's somebody who works with elemental spirits. They do conjure work. Like read tarot, conjure work, work with low vibrational entities and nature spirits and things like that. Like you connected to the top, okay? Remember that. You're potent. You don't have to do any of this. Like you good. You just get it from direct. Like lunar goddess energy. Not even joking. It's funny because you have someone. No, I'm not. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, good. That really is harassment. I mean, is that? I don't know if you call people monkey. I mean, I thought that was like a racial slur. Is it not? Mm. Yeah, I feel like whoever this energy belongs to, it's very Luciferian. It's just the way the goat sitting on top of the Queen of Pentacles. Like you have someone who works with like the darkness and keeps expecting some form of favor from that work and they don't receive it. And here you are, people who work with the light, maybe even gray for some of you, sitting very comfortably. Everything's working out just the way it should be, all things according to the divine plan. And it's just someone would really like to be able to pull some of that juice from you. Mm-hmm. It's all the same person, I know. Mm, mm, mm. You got to be doing something right, I tell you that. Hmm. Like this person would love to swap with you, like just lives, period. Who wouldn't want to be the Empress? I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is nothing to scratch your nose at, but it's definitely not the Empress. Tell me more about this person who wants to like swap. Oh no, really? They literally want to sacrifice you. I'm not even joking. Two of Pentacles, Hermit, Hangman, Nine of Pentacles, like on some real shit. Like they would love to Know what you know, have your enlightenment, your abilities, your gifts, all of that shit. Like they really just they want everything you got. They want to be you. They want that favor. They want your heritage, your lineage. They want everything. That's crazy. I can't even believe these sorts of people exist. like, like I really. They just want to be relevant. They want to be, I don't know, something. They feel some kind of way. I feel like whoever this person is, they have been like whatever inheritance in terms of like destiny, like they messed it up in some way, shape, or form, and they are now on the outs. Somebody is really sick and they need to heal. I'm also getting that Five of Pentacles to the Star, but I also feel as though this person, you might actually know them in some way, shape, or form, and they're like, how did you make this come up like this? How did you go from rags to riches, so to speak? How were you able to ascend and shed that old skin? Like, really, for some of you, this even could be a codependent mother. Mm, yeah. This person was nothing more than a lesson, right? This person thought they were like, I don't know, that y'all were cut from the same cloth, that y'all were soul tribe, like y'all been through the same shit. No, you didn't. No, no, you didn't. This person was just someone you encountered, like really, because my soul tribe card came out reverse. No, 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 no. This person was just part of the trials and tribulations, the phases of life. I hate to call them a stepping stone, but that's really what I'm getting. Hey, y'all. Let me leave those out, actually. Tell me more about this energy. Yeah, I really feel like for some of you, this is a parent-child dynamic. I really, really do. Because the Queen of Pentacles is sitting next to the Page of Pentacles, right? I feel like this sense of entitlement. Like you're supposed to, carry your mother or father along for the ride because of their title, not because of what they've done, their care, or anything like that. It's like they feel like you're indebted to them because you came through them. That's bullshit. I'm telling you, it's bullshit. That's that mental health shit I be picking up from the Five of Pentacles, or that poor person thinking. What this back and forth energy? Right, like again, because you're trying to ascend, you're growing, you're glowing, right? And it says every ending is a new beginning. This person keeps trying to keep you in a loop. Two of Pentacles, like they do not want you to move forward in any way. They do not want you to progress because they know they cannot go, and so they would rather keep you stuck than allow you to go on your spiritual journey. Hermit, Hangman, Nine of Pentacles, like really. Look at that. This is in a neutral position. I feel like all you have to do is ask. It says, I promise you, vengeance, hashtag divine retribution. Right. And so I feel like whoever this person is quite close. And so you might be a little afraid, or not even afraid. Like you may not want to call divine retribution in on this person. You may not want to call karma, but you know what? You need to. You need to. You need to. Because they are a hindrance. They are a hindrance to your progression. For some of you, it could even just be a child. You've done like, no, it really feels like mother, daughter, but like the daughter is outshining the mother. Strength. The future is ahead, like I said. Exactly. They can't go with you. They cannot 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 go with you. Lovers. Spiritual black hole. Negative entity attached. Fuck out of here. There's a Cancer and a low vibration. Maternal energy. Fourth house. I feel. Exactly. They feel jilted. They feel slighted. They feel some type of way because they can't go with you. This person is trying to stop your creativity. This person is trying to prevent you from taking advantage of opportunities that come your way. This person is trying to dull you, keep you from experiencing the wonders and marvels of the world and what life has to offer. This is a parasite. I don't care who they are to you. You need to get rid of them. It is a could be on the cusp between Cancer and Gemini. I don't know. At the same time, it's a Cancer and a low vibration. Fourth house energy. Check your fourth house. You want to know who it is? Could be, but it's definitely in a low vibration. Spiritual black hole. I can't have it, neither can you type energy. What kind of crap is that? Look, not to be taken serious, a real clown. This person's a joke. And then look, the blank card, right, comes out. Then we got Sagittarius. There's that Archer, avian demons, right, monitoring spirits, destroying demonic agent, Malphurus. I think that's how his name is. Destroying establishments, i.e., systems, laws, substance, income, salary, church, tenants, right. This entity, this spiritual black hole, it's like fallen. The avian demon, they move around a lot. Yeah. I feel like this thing was sent after you. Like somebody sent this after you. We seek. Ninth house. Probably is a Sag because Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn or Sagittarius, depending on the deacon. Doesn't surprise you. Temperance is right here. Tell me about this page. I feel like that page is this daggone monitoring spirit, that avian demon. I feel like they keep coming up with blanks, by the way. Coming up with nothing. Intent upon behaving badly. I certainly hope she could see his potential, take it to heart. She whispered it softly under the stars. They gave no more thought. Admission, probably not a good idea. We are having the time of our lives. Lesson 175. Right, so you saw this person for who they are. Straight up. You was like, nah, I'm not proceeding. You and the cosmos was like, nah, we good. Moving in a different direction. You saw that this person was intent on behaving badly, that they had a negative entity attachment. You saw it exactly for what it is, that this person was sick, that they were pouring, like they were just, there was something wrong with them. The victim mentality, codependent type shit, like they needed a lot of healing. You saw all this very, very, very well. Now listen, I'm gonna figure out why that's out there like that. I am, because it's like, because we different. I'm done playing with people. I would call karma in a heartbeat. I'd be like, hey girl, hey. Not because I'm perfect. I get my karma. Trust me, I do. This is why I don't fear. Like, whatever. If I fucked up, I guess I had it coming. It's simple. I pray for forgiveness on a regular basis for my sins and things I didn't realize that I was doing that was offensive to the divine. That's different. But when you got somebody who actually just coming at you and you, man, fuck out of here. Look, exactly. Look, whatever you want, sweetie. Look, whatever you want. Divine, like, yeah, go ahead. Whatever you want. Wish. Go ahead. Make a wish. You want him to get it? He can get it. Right. And right now, exactly. Divine Feminine. You are being told that whatever you wish for, you can get it. You want divine retribution? Boo boo, it's yours. I mean, I'm talking to my feminines, period, point blank. Yes, yes. And look who little janky ass is on the bottom of the deck. Look at this shit. Because somebody, look, told you they was trying to sacrifice you. They want your shit. They want your shit. Yes. Holy Spirit, I would love divine retribution to come visit whoever this asshole is for the greater good of the collective, for the greater good of the all. Because you know what? Ain't nobody got time for this. Yeah, let them get it. Yeah, Holy Spirit, let them get it. Whatever you want. Okay, divine feminine. Exactly. Right. Now, some of y'all, maybe you prayed for this person. Maybe you wish to, to save them. I hate to sound like that, but I don't like the energy coming off of that. Like, to see that card, nah. It's crazy, right? Because it doesn't have to be a masculine energy, but it could be. Doesn't have to be a feminine energy, but it could be. I feel like this person wanted to be you. Look, High Priestess. You already know. You know exactly who this person is. Exactly who she is. Look, I told you that was a Junior High Priestess card. Look how they come out. You saw this person for exactly who they was. Yeah, you exposed somebody. Clear as day. You read them. Damn, you read them. There will be no new beginning here. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. Look. They was trying to work you. Trying to power you. To get you to submit. Right. To their little ego and shit. But you had way too much confidence. You had way too much strength. Way too much love for yourself, for like the greater good. Like you are really masterful at whatever it is you do, whether you read like you read people or, and it don't matter, masterful at that shit. You see clear as hell. You saw this person wasn't nobody, they wasn't a supporter, they wasn't a fan. This person was just there to get their cup filled. Wanted you to share your abundance, wanted you to share what you know, your craft, and so they could run back and take it where. Look at this shit. This motherfucker was working for the devil. Look at this shit. Look at that shit. Whole time planning, strategizing. Told you they wanted to take you down. They wanted your essence. They was trying to sacrifice you. I know what the man. Look, there's that Eight of Pentacles. I told you. You work for the light and they work for the dark. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Like it. You know, I am so dissatisfied with the quality of this video right now. This is why it's not going to remain up when it's done. Wow. You know, a Cancer and a low vibration is psychotic. I'm not even joking. Earth angel versus fallen angel. That's crazy. That's really what that looks like. Wow. A clown, like it, demon. Yo, the best thing you could have did was get away from this person. You might want to go ahead and call on that. Seriously, twin or no twin. I don't know who need to hear that. I think it's a false one. I'm not even joking. So if that's who you thought this person was, because that lover's card is sitting there, please don't think that. This is not, this was somebody you had to, deal with some karma with. Is the best way of describing it. It was a test, a spiritual test of your spiritual gangster. New levels, new devils, like for real. Why is the foreigner card here? This person could be from a foreign land who's been attacking you, doing the most. Right. I don't feel like you know this person at all. I got letters F, G, H, I, and J. Like, I feel like you don't know from a can of paint. Like, you, nothing. Oh. Oh. Okay. So some of you, there's a spirit guide around you. Yeah. They're of the light. They're here to help you. Um, I'm talking to somebody who likes to wish on stars. I'm not kidding. You must have did that rather recently, maybe with the full moon last night. But you got some help showing up, like out of the blue. Interesting. Huh? Tell me about this. Path. Yeah, this person's going to help you build further, take you to the next tier. Yeah. I feel like you need this person. I do. Temporarily, this is it's a guide, like a gatekeeper to the next tier of initiation. Okay. It is not romantic, okay? It is a new person. You do not know them, but it's not what you think, okay? Right. It's just a guide to help you. This person could even be younger than you. But I feel like it's a spirit guide. I really do. Mm. Be mindful, though, okay? Be mindful. This is. This energy can be tricky, okay? This is not a direct agent of the divine, but still sent to assist you. You might want to test this one though. I don't know if you're used to that or familiar with that, but whatever level that you're entering on into now, you're going to have to start testing these energies. You're going to have to start testing these spirits. Yeah, that's interesting. I've never seen that. Familiar? I almost feel like for some of you, you've been anticipating their arrival. Like literally, and like you've been anticipating their arrival in the flesh. Why is the Ace of Cups sideways? And then the sun comes out. I'm getting mad messages. For some of you, this is a rebirth of like a reincarnated ancestor. For others of you, this is a spirit guide whose energy you definitely need to test to make sure they're of the light. For others of you, this is an anticipated arrival of a person in the flesh. Like it is a traveler who's meant to cross your path. These feel like students because they're so much younger. And for some of you, I really feel like someone's going to do you a solid because they can. Not because there's anything to gain romantically, they don't want in your pants. No, 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 no. Somebody wants to help you from just the purity of their heart. I'm not even kidding. This person is not from where you're from. They are a foreigner by whatever standards you have, but they are not from your area. This person is very well off and they have somehow figured out the secret to success. And they've been waiting to come across someone to impart some sort of gem knowledge to help change somebody's life. I feel like that's one of y'all, one of us. I'm in this bitch too. Yep. Oh yeah, that's gonna be life changing. You might be a little suspicious of it initially, but nah, I feel like a blessing for you just being you. Like for the light and the radiance that you put out, it's like spirit is gonna find a way of bringing you blessings and abundance no matter what. Right. I feel like this segment here is long term. This feels like the next 2 years. Like this, I'm just telling you now. It does. Okay. All right, y'all. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. We done went round the bend and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. All right, I'm gonna go eat something and I'll be back a little later. All right. I love y'all. It's 11:11. That's right. Abundance, 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 abundance. Open that portal. Let the coins fall down. I forget which breeder who says that, but she's cute. I like when she sings that. It's been a minute. It might be a sign for me to go find her channel again. Yeah. Okay. Be well. And Maggie, thank you again. Keep your ear down and your eyes open because you be doing the damn thing. Bye.